Back now, 8:15 with our What Works Today. It's our series highlighting positive stories and people who are working hard to make a difference.
Yeah, and this morning, a unique national program that's getting resources to rural areas where they are badly needed. And there's one young mother who credits it with saving her life.
Yeah, NBC senior national correspondent Kate Snow has the story. Hi, good morning.
Hi, nice to bring you a little good news this morning on such a hard day. You've probably heard of a house call, right? Remember that, when a doctor would actually come to your home and treat you? Well, this program is a similar idea, bringing nurses and other types of clinicians directly to new mothers in need.
In a country with some of the best doctors in the world, new mothers sometimes struggle to find care for themselves and their babies. One report finding 7 million women of childbearing age live where there's little to no access to maternity care.
You see the struggles, so it's not always easy to be a first-time mom.
For Debbie Brush, it's emotional to talk about. As a registered nurse in Spartanburg, South Carolina, she sees the hardship daily.
Sometimes there are limited resources, maybe being brought up in poverty already and not really seeing a way out.
Hi, how are you?
But Brush is working to break that cycle, spending her days making house calls to new mothers in need, part of a little-known national initiative called the Maternal, Infant, and Early Childhood Home Visiting Program. It was created under the Affordable Care Act and targets vulnerable populations of women, including those who have little access to resources or may be battling things like substance use disorder or domestic abuse.
We see them in their home, where if they go to a doctor's office, they're not seeing the big picture.
In all 50 states, a nurse or clinician visits first-time mothers on Medicaid, starting from before their 28th week of pregnancy until their child turns 2, a critical period in a child's development. How crucial are those months right before birth and right after birth?
They're really crucial because the baby's brain is rapidly developing, the foundational structures of the brain.
Home visitors provide everything from general health checkups for baby and mom to education on breastfeeding to mental health screenings.
Are these maybe women who wouldn't otherwise get health care?
Yes, they are more likely not to get to care, and the home visiting professional can actually screen for maternal health issues too, such as depression.
27-year-old Ansley Rogers enrolled in the program when she was pregnant with her first baby. She was living in Spartanburg with a supportive husband, but far from family and without a car most days.
You're home alone. There's no way to go anywhere.
Earlier this summer, she gave birth to a healthy baby girl, Annabelle.
There we go, there we go.
But 3 weeks later, Ansley started having pain in her chest, so severe she could barely breathe. Home alone, she shrugged it off.
I was just wishing and hoping that it was something small, because how was I going to go to the emergency room with a baby?
But when she told Brush about the pain, the nurse insisted she get to an emergency room where doctors gave her a frightening diagnosis.
It was not just a blood clot, but blood clots in both lungs.
Without immediate treatment, those blood clots, a complication from pregnancy, could have been deadly.
100%, I think this program did save my life.
Now back home with her baby, Ansley continues to meet with Brush regularly.
I am lucky to have a partner who is supportive, and a lot of women are not. They are alone. They are possibly ignorant of a lot of things that happen during pregnancy and during childbirth and afterwards. So someone coming to you it's very important.
So this program serves 70,000 families every year, again, many in rural or poorer counties, but also in low-income urban areas as well. It's also shown not just to improve both mom and baby's physical health, but also to reduce rates of child abuse and neglect and better success when the kids are old enough to go to school. There is one issue, guys, which is this program could lose its federal funding. The hope is that Congress will reauthorize it, but there are no guarantees, and that would mean a lot of women and children in need could lose these resources. But there are some champions on Capitol Hill, so they're trying to work on reauthorizing the program.
It's a great program.
Yeah.
It's a great
It's just such a critical time, and, you know, every new mom feels overwhelmed, but even if you have every resource available to you, it can be a terrifying time. So it's beautiful that those nurses are coming right where they're needed.
Yeah, it's such good work.
Thank you, Kate.
Thank you, Kate.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.